Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my humble little place, my little kingdom. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about some of my favorite products that I've been obsessing about. Some of these products that I genuinely really like, and pretty much talk about these products because I really genuinely like these products and they look good on my skin. Just remember, just because these products work for me doesn't necessarily mean they work for you. I don't want to show you a product that's like complete garbage for you and for me it's like gold. So yeah, if one of these products just don't work for you, it's because they just don't work for you. That's just the way the universe works. So, but anyways, if you guys want to see which ones are my top favorite beauty products, then keep on watching. All right, so the first two products that I want to show you are two primers that I've been using a lot, like a lot. All right, so one of those products is the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer. I always have such a difficult time pronouncing this because they put no pore, like your pores, but then blum, like no problem, problem. You get it? No problem primer. Listen, no problem primer. This is definitely a good primer. It does make your pores look smaller or makes them shrink. It blurs out your pores. So yeah, if you haven't tried this primer and you want to try a new primer, I would go with this one because it's really good. All right, moving on to the second primer, and that's the Hourglass Veil Primer. Now this primer, I like this primer because it makes your skin feel really smooth, like really smooth. It does come in this really nice glass bottle and it does have a pump, and believe me when I say one pump is all you need for your whole entire face. Like the way it feels, it's so nice. Look, this is one pump and this is covering my whole entire face, and trust me, I have really big fists. It feels really smooth. Like when you finish applying lotion to your face, that's kind of how it feels. All right, moving on to foundation. Now I do have a video where I show you and talk about my favorite top 5 foundations. So I'm not gonna re-show you all those foundations again. If you guys wanna see that video, I will put the link in the description down below. However, I am gonna show you 2 foundations. One of them I have been using since like 1900 BC. It was one of the first foundations, if not the first foundation that I started using when I started getting into makeup. And to this day, I still use that foundation. I still like that foundation. I still pick up that foundation. I still buy that foundation. I mean, it's a really good foundation. And that foundation is the Maybelline Liquid, I don't know how to say that. It's a Mousse foundation. Listen, don't clock me for the way that I'm saying it. These makeup brands always come up with some bougie ass names. You know how sometimes you feel like you're saying it right, but you've been saying it wrong all along. So I feel like this is one of those foundations that has like a bougie name, and but it's this one. And look, just so you know that I'm not lying, I have 3 right here, like 3 bottles. See, this is the old one. I think this is actually the first one that I started using, and this is like the old school one, and then they changed the packaging to this. Kind of looks the same, it's just a different sticker. This one's brand new because I'm about to kind of like finish this one, so I gotta keep my backup. It is full coverage. It works perfect for oily skin, and this is a must-have in my collection. All right, moving on to the second foundation. I actually just started using this foundation and I'm already obsessed with, and that is none other than the Kat Von D Lock It foundation. This is one of those foundations that I've always wanted to try and I never had the chance. I don't know why. And one day I was at Sephora and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. Tried it, love it, and I'm obsessed with, and it's actually the foundation that I'm wearing right now. I really like this foundation because this foundation, it's full coverage. I feel like it leaves my skin looking flawless. It works perfect with my setting powder, with all these other products, and I really like this product. All right, so now that you have your favorite primer and foundation, let's move on to eyeshadow palettes. Lately, I've been obsessed with eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes, and I am a packaging whore, so that means that if the packaging is cute, the colors are nice, the size is right, definitely gonna be picking that palette up. I have so many eyeshadow palettes, it's not even funny. And I wish I can really talk about all of them and show you all of them, but I'm only gonna show you the ones that I really been obsessed with for the past couple of weeks. Palettes that I've been using a lot, palettes that I've been using for photo shoots, and just palettes that I really like. at the moment. All right, so the first palette that I'm gonna show you, I just started using this palette because it just came out last week, and I've been doing so many looks, been taking so many pictures, and it's none other than the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette. If you guys saw my video last week, I reviewed this palette and I really like this palette. The colors are so beautiful, the pigmentation is so perfect, and they blend beautifully. BH Cosmetics did they thing with this palette, and I really like this palette. And for $18, girl, $18, get you one. All right, so the second eyeshadow palette that I really like playing with, it's the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer eyeshadow palette. I think this is definitely a really nice palette. It definitely has some really beautiful colors. I think if you're creative enough, and that's no shade, but I'm just saying, if you're creative enough, you could create a lot of different cool looks with this palette. And speaking of Jeffree Star, the next eyeshadow palette that I've been obsessed with, and I'm still so obsessed with this palette, it's none other than the Blood Sugar palette. Even though this palette is really huge, it's really bulky, it's really good. This palette is so beautiful. I really like the purple colors. I really like the neutral colors. This palette is just a must-have. I mean, it's sold out in less than 3 minutes, so that tells you a lot. All right, so the last eyeshadow palette I'm gonna show you, I really wish I can show you more than just these eyeshadow palettes. But anyways, the next eyeshadow palette I'm gonna show you, I haven't really been playing with this eyeshadow palette. I've only touched it twice, and the 2 times that I played with, I asked myself, why haven't I created more looks with this? And that palette is The Festival by The Juvia's Place. Now, first of all, can we just take a moment to appreciate this beautiful work of art and the packaging? Let's talk about the packaging really quick. I always appreciate brands that come out with packaging that look like PR packaging. And I tell you that because I always see these big YouTubers reviewing the free makeup that they get, and they always get it in really beautiful PR packaging, and I wish that these companies would sell that PR packaging so we, the consumer, the real buyer, can enjoy the pretty packaging too. My hubby actually bought me this one, and when I got it in the mail and I opened it, I was like, this is literally my reaction. For some reason, I thought that he had contacted them and was like, yo, can I buy the PR packaging? Because he knows how much I brag about, I want to buy PR packaging. I don't want it for free, I'll buy it. And this is just beautiful. This is just really beautiful. This is what you call money well spent. So, Juvia's Place, thank you. But alright guys, moving on from eyeshadow palettes, onto the best part in makeup, and that is a nice blinding highlight. So right now I'm gonna show you 3 highlighter palettes that I've been obsessing with, that I've been using non-stop pretty much every day. Like, that is sick. Alright, so the first highlighter palette that I've been using, that I've been obsessed with, it's the Kat Von D Metal Crush highlighter palette. I really like this highlighter palette. I think the packaging is so pretty, and it definitely represents the product. Now this product, the highlighters in here are very glittery. Now if you're a person that doesn't really like glitter on your highlighters, this might not be for you, but the blindiness of it, the blindiness. It's really blinding is what I'm trying to say. I really like this highlighting palette. I think it's really pretty, and the pigmentation is it's definitely there. All right guys, moving on to my next obsession. This is the next highlighting palette, and that's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit highlighting palette. The pigmentation on this palette is so good, and I'm actually wearing Forever Lit on my cheekbones right now. So if my highlight has been blinding you since the beginning of the video, then blame it on this palette. If someone ever dares to tell you you are putting too much highlight on, that person is the devil. Stay away. Gonna put a little bit on my Got Some Milk lips because that's what it looks like. But anyways, make sure if they ever restock this, make sure you buy at least 5 of these. All right, moving on to the next one. And this highlighter is actually a drugstore brand, and that's the Makeup Revolution Vivid Bake Highlighter. Don't be fooled by the size of this highlighter. this highlighter is really, really blinding. I love this highlighter. I love the way it looks on the skin. It's so pretty, and for the price, it's definitely worth checking out. All right, guys, moving on to my last favorite product. I love, I'm talking about, I love this product, and that is none other than the Benefit Cheek Parade palette. I love the smell of this palette, and that's why I love wearing this palette. I'm actually wearing this palette right now. My whole entire face is browns with the Hoola. For my blush, I'm actually using California and a little bit of Dandelion. Now, I know Benefit did come out with a new one. I haven't been able to get my hands on one, but I will. But it's okay because this one right here is my favorite. I kid you not, I have no other blush palettes except for this one right here. And I just really, genuinely love this palette. All right, so that is pretty much it. These are some of my favorite main go-to products that I really love. But all right, I want to know, which ones are your favorite products? What do you guys like to use? What do you guys recommend? I always like to try out new products, so please let me know in the comments down below. Don't be stingy. Share a secret or two. What you recommend that we don't know about? Let me know what are some of your favorite products, and if I mention one of your favorite products, then give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe, because if you subscribe to my channel, then we can share secrets. Beauty secrets, that is. And don't forget to click that bell button to get notified for when I upload, which is once a week. But alright guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Alright guys, moving on to my next favorite product, and that is these delicious TGI Fridays. So good.